Really strong in the side lane, really strong in the 5v5 as well. So gonna be interesting, but I will say, control of that wave, does have the push. You stack up those Qs, it can become really difficult to actually walk up the wave at all. Hui's just going in really aggressive.
Ignite is burned by Vulcan, who he's burning down. The flash from Vulcan! He's got words to say after the first 2 games of this win. You can, on the next rotation of bot side camps, look for an invade, push River out, and continue this snowball coming from the jungle. Vikla should be okay. Oh, I was wrong!
Yeah, he really over
the knock up down on the River, but he's quite tanky, so he's able to brute force a lot of this. Prince is forced to flash, and Gory has the inside track. He's gonna look for it. He still has flash to work with. It's a teleport forced out, but Huhi gets revenge for earlier. Prince cleans up Huhi on the back end of it. FlyQuest and Golden Guardians throwing blow for blow as the explosive cast flash on the Stixxay. No flash, no summoner spells. The cleanse is used, but he gets dunked over the head by Impact.
Can Gory go? He still has flash ulti. He could look for this. Prince is really low.
Oh, he's getting cut by the minions, and River's trying to look for it. He flashes forward, catches Prince out. They finally find the kill. Huge shutdown for Gory, but here comes the resets, and now Spica's the Sejuani's riding the Battleborn. They clean up Golden Guardians.
It's an absolute sport, but he gives up his life for this. And then it's just a continuous scrap as the flash forward from Impact catches Stixxay, pushes him in. Both of those Golden Guardians members that were around come back, and we're back to live, and we're back to watching Golden Guardians bot lane die again. As Vikla just has him served up, has the flash. I guess they had no idea that he was coming down, and he gets an easy double.
This is bloody, but I love it, Azale. Everyone is just being super scrappy, and Prince, I don't know how that happened. I guess they were disrespecting Vulcan's hand. As he battle dances his way back. Rift Herald was contested by Golden Guardians here. Prince tries to push them off, but he's forced to use the Featherstorm. But we're back in the mid lane. They find Gory. And Spica is not going to...
side as well. Like, FlyQuest aren't bad, and they do have good playmaking. But you have to favor what Golden Guardians has.
Nice flash ulti from River. Locks down Vikla without a flash. Gory is still going to tank up the damage from the bear. Is he going to get smacked upside the head? Yes, he does. It's a trade 1-for-1. I mean, scrap.
Most people do. Triforce is definitely what you see a lot of in solo queue. You know, is really a strong item now. There have been some team, and you know, the teleport for the team down towards bot. That like this is a monster CS advantage and first turret gold.
It's up for River here.
Here he comes.
Oh, Gory's looking for the scoop. Prince has flash available, and they're forcing the fight on the left side of the flank. Prince is completely out. He cannot aid with any damage. Vikla is looking for a way in, but Golden Guard is completely
which will be their first turret of the game, not first tower, but they're going to grab one for themselves and close that gold lead a little bit.
And just trying to fight for vision control. No way. Oh, Impact is in there. I mean, River still have the...
but it is pretty interesting. Yeah, there's like almost no games with that, even in solo queue.
Impact might be forced to use the explosive cast, maybe a flash as well. Nope, there's too much damage coming out. The explosive cast is a little too late as they layer the seed.
The cannons become so tanky. Like, not even the turret can really deal with the cannon effectively. Gragas cannot kill those. I'm struggling to do.
They're going to find River in the top side. River, as he's forced to flash away. Vulcan going with the grand entrance, and they've got the charm onto Gory. He's using the Emperor's Divide, but it's still not enough time to get him outside.
Rip. So he does not have flash.
Oh, I think FlyQuest are getting antsy about it. They're holding it. They're way too scared because Impact
no
is
one's over
on the
there to
bottom
push
side
him
of the
off.
map.
This is getting awkward.
2,000 HP. They're going to get vision soon. Huhi is there to grant vision over the wall. River can easily make this steal if he wants to, but it is FlyQuest that secured the Baron. But the cost of it is Licorice taking the inhibitor, and they lose Vulcan on the back end of it. Can they chase them down?
They just have to
push FlyQuest off of you. You have Glacial Prison to catch out anyone on the side of FlyQuest. Yeah, Licorice can consistently...
FlyQuest in the area, but they're going to be here too late. Spica not in range to try to steal this. We'll see if there's going to be a fight after, but it doesn't look...
Answer you with multiple members. That has not occurred at all. I mean, they've gone in maybe one tower.
Hit the turrets. This build starts becoming pretty worthless.
Glacial Prison thrown onto Vulcan. Dashes away to Prince. The minion wave might be enough to take out this mid-turret. They want to look for Gory. Gory's caught off here, and he's running over to the side of Licorice. Maybe they can regroup and then pincer maneuver, but Gory's got nowhere else to run. He's already expended the flash, and it looks like FlyQuest are able to catch up to him, but there's no neutral objective.
Their only recourse. The Golden Guardians have to play safe here. until someone answers. This is your time as a 4v4. If Impact dies, this is actually so bad.
Yeah, it just might be. The explosive cast goes wide. It only hits Huhi, but it doesn't hit any of the frontline members that were threatening his line.
Really struggling to know what is the correct response to this, and Licorice has just gone such an intelligent build. Everyone is coming down to him on the spot side, but he's just going to kill Spica potentially.
Stopwatch is burned by Spica, and it looks like Licorice does go down. None of the FlyQuest members die, but
alive. Without that, he actually kills Spica and maybe looks a little bit different. But FlyQuest will lose their first split push. They are going to grab another dragon, but again, the sole win condition is pushed so far back. And
for the rest of the squad, Impact on the flank could look for the explosive cast and punch Stixxay forward, but the rest of FlyQuest have to step forward. The body slam flash, that's the engage, that's the pick on to Stixxay. Can FlyQuest carry this forward?
Well,
but Licorice teleported.
He's gonna cut the wave.
He's just cutting the wave. I mean, FlyQuest might be able to pick up another member here in River, but they won't have a minion wave to work with to look for an ending.
So just checking in on some top Yone stats throughout the season. So there's gonna be engage.
Pick on the River using the Glacial Prison. I don't think River's getting out of this one. The jungler's gone for Golden Guardians. I mean, there's not a neutral objective coming up for it. If FlyQuest want to look for a pick, they can.
They can try, but this is the problem, is there's no ult on Vulcan, there's no flash on Vikkel or Impact.
He used the soul unbound, so he goes snaps back after the explosive cast. Impact might not be able to get out of this one alive. The flash forward from Licorice. Stasis from Impact, but it's just the inevitable. Licorice takes him out, and now FlyQuest, the panic alarms are being run.
Him down. Licorice is just turning for the fight onto Vikla. I don't know that he's going to get out of this one.
He's threatening it. I mean, he's so tanky with the Wit's End, the Iceborne Gauntlet. It's going to take a while for FlyQuest to take him out. He's actually doing a damn good work of just trading it out. Spica is now the Yone, but Golden...
Neither of them were going for any sort of a build like this at all. And they weren't even in the tier 1 leagues, as long as the stats I'm looking at are losing a lot of stats when you are grouped up. They may just think that they can win 5v5 anyway, though, because you do still have Aphelios, Azir, and Lulu, right? So 5v5 not bad, but Vikkla's coming.
He's looking, he finds who, he pulls him off! That's one member gone for Golden Guardians. Glacial Prison stops Prince in his tracks, cuts the damage down to sides. Gory is in trouble, but he pops the zone. It's the damage from Stixxay! Moonlight Vigil is the one that silences FlyQuest down on the ground. But Spica, he's resetting. He's the Azir. He's looking for one more to Stixxay. Another auto attack. Spica's got the resets, but he's the squishy Aphelios. He can't survive against Licorice and Rip.
I think they're trying to calculate, do I even add more damage than not being by you for the Hullbreaker? And then Stixxay just shreds FlyQuest with the Infernum ulti. Gory with his dying breath scoops Prince back into the team. And then Spica here trying to have some heroics with the resets, but you're just not going to survive getting into it in because Licorice is in the side lane. They know they can't answer him, but he's coming to look for the flank here.
Oh, they should know. FlyQuest, they saw the...
Has the ulti!
Oh, looking for the fade damage right into the back line! Does the damage fall off? Explosive cast! Grand entrance onto multiple members for Golden Guardians. They're super low, but they don't have the damage to back it up. Golden Guardians are the ones left standing, and Vulcan has to retreat, but he can't defend the base. Surely this is the Golden Guardians' victory.
Yeah, they've got it. Licorice coming in from the side, finds the engage onto FlyQuest. What a fun game here. Golden Guardians gonna take a win here to end their first week. And